Caitlin Clark snapped tonight. In what might be the most electric game of her WNBA career, she dropped a career-high performance that's got fans absolutely going wild. She went off, the jump shots, the leadership, the stats, we're breaking it all down. Stick around for exclusive fan reactions, expert analysis, social media madness, and why this could be the moment that changes everything.
Clark bounce pass it, Smith again.
Maybe big threes and D.
We can come up with something. We'll workshop it.
We're workshopping it.
Kelsey Mitchell lays it up.
Building the context, season to date. Coming into tonight, Caitlin's season had been fire, but not quite earth-shattering. Averaging around, insert season average, points per game, solid, but not timeout-worthy yet. But we all knew something was brewing. With every game, more confidence, deeper range, bolder moves. Tonight, all that unlocked.
Gustafson, too much. Long rebound to the fever. Oh, back in like that. Don't wait.
Transition defense. See, this is the small lineup I'm talking about with Caitlin Samuelson at the 4.
Game recap, setting the scene. This awe-inspiring performance took place in game Hush X versus opponent at Arena. Fans were buzzing, sold-out crowd, national broadcast, stakes high for playoff positioning. Right from the first whistle, she struck. Boom, a quick three. Within the first 90 seconds, the crowd was on its feet. See that? A flawless spin move left her defender stumbling. She finishes with ice in her veins. And that step-back three, stunner. She was in total zone. She closed the first with a double, the second pulled into another gear.
Percentage for her. That deep-range threat forces defenses to stretch, opening up the floor for everyone else. Clark plays with an infectious intensity. Her motor never stops. She's constantly moving, calling plays, directing traffic, and lifting her teammates.
The stats explosion, career-high breakdown. Those aren't just shots, those are momentum shots. Three-pointers at the end of possessions that flipped the energy. A crucial and one in the third quarter that had the crowd roaring. She delivered 16 in the first half. Then flipped the switch, 18 in the second, including 5 threes. We are looking at a record-setting performance. Well, look at that, her 23rd three. That sealed it. A night she'll remember forever.
Rebound, here comes Clark, bouncing to back, who lays it in.
Fans to be excited about not only tonight, but this season. Watch this connection. One more time.
They're calculated, practiced, and high.
Clutch moments and big plays. Look at this step-back three, buzzer watch swish. That right there is top-tier superstar stuff. And beyond scoring, she was making plays, setting up teammates for buckets. Her basketball IQ at peak levels. Hustle plays, deflections, board chases. Caitlin was locked in from all angles.
Fell to the aces in 4 games. Clark connects on a 3.
Caitlin Clark here gets the switch on the screen. Small.
The magnifying glass and the pressure as Bonner can't hit. Back then.
Fan reactions and stadium vibes. But the real star was the crowd. Fans went wild all night. I've never heard it louder. Caitlin's energy was contagious. She's a generational player. Tonight felt historic. Carried through the rafters. Even non-fans in the stands were mesmerized. Caitlin Clark just rewrote history tonight. Fire Hush WNBA. I mean, that captures it beautifully.
Feet under her shoulders and launch. A Clark from the blind side. The steal and a bucket of that run to the finals before the Liberty.
Expert analysis and commentator clips. This was a career-defining night. She pulled a superstar performance. Analysts are already comparing this night to all-time WNBA greats. Tonight's line: top 10 single game scoring, top 5 threes in a game. We are witnessing history.
Curry raise an eyebrow. Whether it's 5 feet behind the arc or just inside half court, she has the range and confidence to pull up without hesitation. What separates her from others is that these aren't just wild shots.
3,674. And we got close.
Seasonal implications and MVP talk. This performance doesn't just break records, it changes the narrative. MVP talk is heating up fast. She carried us tonight, not just scoring, but making sure we stayed composed. That's leadership. And let's not forget, this helps Indiana's playoff roadmap. Road wins, statement games, it moves the needle.
Mitchell screaming towards the cup for 2 more.
I thought she could have rolled Clark a little bit deeper into the paint on that.
It's Boston, the pump fake. Stewart goes crashing down. No whistle. Boston fighting for the ball.
She launches it from distances that would make even Steph.
Opponent and teammate perspectives. Kate's presence elevates everyone. We feed off her energy. Respect from opponents and teammates, that's how we know this wasn't a one-off. Social media and meme break. Social media took this performance to another level. Memes, edits, fan edits, it's like we are all starring in it. It's everywhere, this moment is alive in the culture now.
Gets a 2-on-2 break. Hall trying to attack Cloud, spinning. Hall elevates and pushes out.
In New York, because they've shot so well, they should be better in their transition defense. They haven't sent anybody to the glass.
And there's
Historical comparison. Let's put it in context. Highest single game scoring records, crossover Kyle Korver? Nah. Think Sylvia Fowles, Elena Delle Donne, this puts Caitlin in elite company. Her total sits right in the top 5. Top 5 in league history. Remarkable.
Easily, they're down here big early. Katie Lou Samuelson keeps the possession here for the Fever. Boston looking to cross over Jones. Slants right past her. It's a 10-1 shot.
Jones leaves it behind them.
What this means for younger players and the game. This isn't just a moment for one player, it's a spark for an entire generation. My students watched her tonight, and I swear they grew 2 inches. When aspiring players see this, they see possibility. They see opportunity. And that's real change.
It's 7 right-handed letters.
Clark found a hole in the defense.
Redefining what it means to be a point guard in the modern game. Let's start with the most obvious part of her game, the shooting. Caitlin Clark doesn't just shoot the ball.
Let themselves get rattled.
Fan Q&A and live comments. Let's hit a few live comments. Is this the moment the Clark era really begins? 100% yes. Will she take Indiana to a title? This game says yes. And someone asked, is this better than her college days? Unique pro context makes a compelling argument.
Job of loading to the Colts had the final say. First lead for the Liberty that didn't last long. And Smith puts the Fever back on top.
Avoid those right-handed layups.
I mean, they have 9 baskets, and I have them unofficially.
Closing reflection and next game preview. Tonight, Caitlin Clark didn't just crush career highs, she rewrote her story. Elevated trust, elevated narrative, elevated legacy. You won't forget this game. Comment below, what was your favorite moment from tonight's masterclass? Want jokes, breakdowns, reaction videos? Let us know. And coming up next, we'll cover game film, plays of the week, and yes, more Caitlin. This season is just heating up.
And the 8th rebound for Caitlin Clark. The runner falls off the glass, and Clark's first field goal. Caitlin's going to wait for a lead Boston here.
Goes over the top. Boston, the catch, fading away.